He rifled through the contents and removed a photograph. No, it was more than a photograph. Alice's eyes adjusted to see a 3D image of a smiling, waving couple. The image jumped, and the picture played again. The doctor stared through the picture. Hollow photo. He seemed lost in thought. Silver fox in the gold braid looks familiar. So does the woman, only older, or was it younger? You think the capsule is theirs? Asked Alice. Perhaps. Let's see what their story is. The doctor delved deeper into the glove box, stealing a sideways glance at Alice. His curiosity got the better of him. So, why the aversion to fiction? What's your story, Alice Watson? Alice never liked talking about herself. I'm not one for stories. Never have been, she frowned. Of course, that marks you out when you're 8 and you haven't seen the same films as everyone else, watched the same TV shows, heard the same music. Weirdo, Watson. The doctor nodded sympathetically. The cruelty of 8-year-olds. Give me a cyber army any day. It just made me more determined not to take an interest, Alice said. Didn't want to become an idiot like everyone else, turn my brain to mush with trivia. Every book I read was a textbook. All the telly I watched was science, documentaries. You came here, said the doctor. Your family must be proud. Not really, Alice admitted. Dad would have preferred a son, a footballer. Well, said the doctor, I'm impressed. But you folks are too, really. He wafted the photo. Like these two. Proud of the chap who drove this thing, Guy Taylor, aged 28, a newly commissioned time agent. Alice frowned. You can tell all that from the picture. The doctor grinned and held up an ID card for Alice to read. Captain Guy Taylor, licensed to drive time capsules grade 4 and below. Temporal authorization apparently covering 30 millennia either way. Alice struggled to take it in. What's a time agent? She asked. Humanity would discover time travel, the doctor explained, eventually. He gabbled about research, experiments, Ovidian stabilizers, Sigma beans. Alice's brain throbbed as she tried to understand. Wait, she interrupted. This capsule was built by the Professor. All the copies, they're the same machine, built and rebuilt. But you're saying it actually came from somewhere else? The doctor ran a finger along the bottom of the windscreen. Even paradoxes have to start somewhere, he observed. He began flicking switches, lights danced across the dashboard. An early model, before miniaturization tech created vortex manipulators. Imagine that, a time machine you can wear on your wrist. Alice held up her hand. Already got one. She pointed to her watch and smiled. Oh, very good. The doctor grinned back. Thought you didn't do jokes.